read this quick email. We were going to have we were trying to get Russell Means on during the 24-hour or 48-hour marathon. So I'm going to read this real quick. He sent us, or his wife sent us this email in return. Hello, my relatives. I know you are concerned about my health, and I want to thank you for your strong prayers and for all the ceremonies taking place on my behalf. On August 20th, 2012, I learned I have new cancer spots. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I have fantastic medical teams utilizing both alternative and Western applications. We are working toward a solid program that will enable me to come home to my ranch on the Pine Ridge Sioux Indian Reservation within the next few weeks. I'm sorry I'm not available for comments, as I need all of my energy to fight for my life once again. I love you and look forward to regaining my life. May the great mystery continue to guide and protect the paths of you and your loved ones. Russell Means. And in honor of that, and that he can't be here today, I do want to play a little excerpt from an interview that Aaron Dykes and I actually went to the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation and had a pretty much a all-day affair with Russell Means. He was very hospitable, him and his wife and the rest of his family there. And so send your prayers to Russell Means, because he needs it. He needs to get back out there. He is a true voice in the wilderness trying to warn people, and he's been doing it for years, and he's been, being an activist for years. So with that, we're going to go to break, and we'll be back with John B. Wells. It's the 48-Hour Money Bomb, InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com. I'm Rob Dew.
Special transmission. And because 2012 is an incredibly important year, we're going from a special 24-hour broadcast to 48 hours, jam-packed with special guests, calls, breaking news, reports. If you want to see the full roster of amazing special guests and reports that we're going to be airing, as well as guest hosts, be sure and visit InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com.
The Social Security system, that everyone born and has to have a Social Security number, or you can't get anything. In fact, your parents can even go to jail if they don't give you a Social Security number. Now, with Indians, not only do we have a Social Security number for that area of indebtedness, but our reservation and all its value, including the people on it, not only are we indebted on the Social Security number bit, but we're also featured the state attorney general of the state of South Dakota and all the other states that have Indian reservations. They trade that reservation and the value of that reservation and the value of its people, the value of its air, the value of its carbon emissions, are traded on Wall Street, through Dun & Bradstreet. It's listed. This value is put into financial instruments that are packaged and repackaged, just like the real estate fiasco. So we haven't even hit on all the swindles that Wall Street is visiting upon the people of America. You're nothing but a bunch of coupons for the United States government and the people who run it. That's it. American people, you're a commodity, and you don't deserve anything else. And they're going to make sure you continue to be a commodity as long as the empire exists, as long as you allow the Constitution to be raped. This land now filled with Indians that are absolutely dependent on the government for everything. For everything. At any rate, you depend on the government, and what you'll end up with is poverty and a lot of paper. Because everything you do, the government requires a lot of paper. You have to fill out a lot of forms. Then they have to fill out a lot of forms. And then they go up to the next level of government. They got to fill out a lot of forms. And by the time it gets to where it's supposed to go, nothing happens. We have government health here. Our life expectancy, if you don't count AIDS, is the lowest in the world. Here. We are worse off than people in Haiti. Not only physically, but of the heart, our spirit, our reason to live. No, you don't want the government taking care of you. I do not speak untruths. Our land, held in trust by the federal government, so we can't get loans, so we can't get businesses. That's some more paperwork you have to apply for. Our casino, the money goes first to the Bureau of Indian Affairs, then we have to write proposals to utilize the money. It's a never-ending cycle of poverty, dependency on the government. And in order for you to get ahead, you have to be like a congressman. You have to take bribes. You have to steal money, taxpayers' money. So America is no different than this Indian reservation. You're dependent on the government now, and you're getting what you deserve. But every time you try to get away from the government, they'll kill you. Or put you in prison. Or let you become an American. If you catch my drift. Because you're the new Indian.
Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the sites, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.